Before satellites were thought of, there were already technologies allowing us to send long-distance messages without wires. Ground-based systems for telephones and radio were being used by people on both sides of the pond. We were able to transmit through the atmosphere and skip signals off of the firmament, whatever that is, to the other side of the Earth using ham radios. There are many ham radio operators today and lots of clubs all over the world. Marconi sent a message across the Atlantic over, 100 years ago. And all technologies were well established and working fine using only ground-based operations. Today, we still use ground-based systems to connect to each other via cable television, phone lines, the internet with fiber optic, transatlantic cables, and RF towers. There's tens of thousands of huge RF towers used to broadcast all kinds of signals all over the world, and they're still being built in today's satellite age. Your cell phone signal has a limited range depending on who your provider is and how many towers their system is linked to. Even if satellites were real, they are simply not needed to do what they say they're doing. We can do it better and cheaper from the ground. People that work in the satellite field are really working on tangible things that really work and do what they say they're doing. But it is not what those techs and the rest of us are being led to believe, since space and everything up there is simply not as they're telling us it is. If there are devices up high in the sky helping with communications, then NASA probably reconfigures them to work wherever they want them to work. And maybe doing it with hot air balloons or some kind of secret advanced technology, but they're definitely not putting anything up in so-called space. Folks, love each other, would you? And remember that God loves you very much. And we'll talk soon.